Hi, I was looking for Ross.
There's no Ross here.
Is this 659?
Yeah?
Okay, and you're not Ross?
Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
Do you know Ross?
Not really.
Can I be honest with you? I'm having a hard time believing that this is not a guy named Ross. Or somebody that told someone else their name is Ross and gave them this number. I'll tell you why, okay? Because one of our listeners recently met you online. This is the number they have. They said your name was Ross. You had a profile set up and everything else. They drove 2 hours to meet you, and then you ditched them at a pizza place.
What is to laugh about?
What's so funny?
I know what's going on. Trust me.
I don't. Can you tell me?
I was just getting her back, okay?
What?
That's all that was going on.
You're getting her back.
Yeah, it was pretty ingenious on my part, actually.
I'm so confused.
All right, you sound really proud of yourself. Explain to me what you're talking about.
Well, Sheena broke up with me about 6 months ago. We dated for off and on for almost a year. I caught her cheating with another guy, so, I thought I'd have a little fun.
No way.
Wait, so what did you do?
I used a picture of some other guy. I messaged her. We messaged back and forth. So I figured I'd send her a little wild goose chase 2 hours away.
Oh, my God.
Wow. So you catfished your ex-girlfriend, basically.
Pretty much.
All that work to just make her drive 2 hours away and sit at a pizza place by herself.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. It made me happy. Very happy.
Ross, you've never heard of, the high road, taking that?
She missed out on the high road about 6 months ago, so,
You sound really proud of yourself.
Well, I didn't know she was going to emphasize it by calling a radio station. This is great.
I cannot believe you.
So that voice right there is Sheena.
You're going live. You're such a childish douche. I'm like.
Oh, did I upset you? I'm so sorry. I would have loved to have seen your face, by the way, as you're looking around. Oh, where's Ross? Where's Ross?
You are such a child.
Sheena, is this...
Oh, wow, that really hurts. My goodness.
Thank you for reminding me why I'm not with you.
Oh, my God.
Sheena, is this really your ex-boyfriend?
Yep. You wonder why, right? You wonder why.
Well, did you really cheat on him like he's accusing you of?
Yes.
It's not black and white. It is not black and white.
Oh,
Yes, you
there
did.
it is, yeah.
Okay, well, Sheena, you found out what the issue is.
doesn't
Your
exist.
ex-boyfriend wanted to get revenge on you and make you drive 2 hours to meet some dude that he made up.
Hey, Sheena, maybe you should meet Ross later.
He's funny.
Oh, you. Shut up.
I guess you get what you reap. You reap what you sow, or however the hell it goes. Hey, you got it, girl.
Wow. Hey, at this point, I would love to ask you, too, if you would go on a second date.
Oh, come on.
I'll pay for it.
Oh, kill
Ross, you can go out with Ross.
So proud of himself right now.
That's crazy. All right, so I'm assuming neither of you want to go out with each other. No? All right. Well, Sheena, there you go. That's what happened, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
And what is your real name, Ross?
My name is Derek, and I feel very good right now. Thank you, thank you.
Sheena, how do you feel? Sheena?
Oh, no.
I think Sheena hung up.
You guys just made my whole day. I mean, you really did. Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome, man. Hey, your hard work paid off, I guess.
Yeah, made your day, ruined Sheena's.
Payback is.
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the emphasis on my practical joke. Bam! Thank you.
Good work. Might go down as one of the best ex-revenge stories ever.
That was cool, guys.
Yeah, not for her, but for sure.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Paul.
Yeah, this is Paul.
Paul, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
From where?
Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. You got a second to talk about something?
Depends. What's this about?
It's about somebody who's been trying to track you down.
Sounds so
I know that sounds
serious.
creepy.
Track me down.
What are you talking about?
So you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. Her name is Rachel.
Yeah, I know Rachel.
Okay, and Rachel wanted us to call you because she wants to know if something went wrong on your date and why you're not calling her back.
What? Why would she do that?
Because she liked you and wanted to see you again, and she said that she sent you a text message and then you never responded after you guys went out.
She told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not what happened.
What do you mean that's not what happened? I definitely texted you and you never texted me back. You told me that you wanted to hang out.
Okay, that was a little early.
Wait, what's going on? Is she on the phone?
Yeah, she was supposed to wait until I cued her, but she went for it. Paul, that's Rachel. She wanted to talk to you.
I've been wanting to talk to you. I don't understand why you didn't hit me back up. That's what you said you were going to do.
Oh my God, you sent me like the craziest texts. I was scared.
What?
You were scared? Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's exactly why you didn't hit me back up.
Rachel, why are you suddenly angry? I'm so confused. I thought you really liked this guy and you wanted to go out with him again.
Can I tell you my side of the story?
No, you said enough or haven't even said anything at all.
Rachel, you were supposed to wait so we could try to get the story out of him.
Yeah.
I told you what the story's about, okay? I just wanted to get him on the phone so I could tell him off because no one brushes me off.
What?
What the heck?
So you were lying about
You
that.
didn't even give me a chance to explain. You don't even know what happened.
You don't even need to talk. You need to just listen, okay? I'm so much more than what you're treating me like. And next time, don't tell somebody that you're going to hit them back up and not do it, okay? Because that's really messed up.
Rachel, you only went on one date with him. Why?
You know what? You're not in this conversation anymore. I'm talking to Paul. This is the only reason why I called your station.
Yeah, but Rachel, I want to get Paul's story still. He says he has a
I
story.
was talking to Paul, okay?
Yeah, okay. Rachel, I'll let you yell at Paul in a second. I promise. But I want to get his story at least.
There is no story. He just didn't call me.
Well, we don't know that. We don't even have a reason for why he didn't call you. Let him at least talk. Paul, tell us why you're not calling her back. I think I might already know, but
Thank you. Look, the date went well. I liked her. She was a really nice girl, and it was going good. I was going to go on a second date with her.
Well,
She sent me the
obviously not good enough.
Look, let me just finish. Can I finish my side of the story? You had a chance to talk. Look, the first text she sends me, the day after the date around noon, and I'll read it to you. She said, "Hey, I had so much fun. When are we hanging out again?"
Okay.
I was driving on the freeway, right? I didn't have a chance to pull over. I'm not going to get a ticket for texting. And I got home, and I had a million other things to do, and I forgot to text her back.
Right.
okay.
And later that same night, she sends me a second text saying, WTF. 3 explanations. WTF. You could have had the decency to text me back. Is this what you do to all your dates? Show them a good time, then blow them off. 3 question marks.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because you didn't text me back. You promised me that you were going to text me back the next day, and you never did. I was looking at my phone all day. I literally sat there. I had nothing else to do but just look at my phone. All I was waiting for was a text message from you, and I never got it. I don't understand.
Oh my God,
You're really
I
making me
made
pissed
one little
off.
mistake and I forgot to
You're
text you
supposed
back.
to stick to your word. You promised me that you would text me back, and you never did.
Oh my God, are you guys listening? Are you guys listening to her right now?
Yeah, I am. I don't want to make her mad, so I'm just kind of letting her do her thing.
Can you believe this? This is not only 24 hours after our date. She's texting me this.
It seems a little premature to me, honestly, Rachel.
Hey,
Well, I don't care what you guys think.
I mean, maybe, well, listen, maybe you've been hurt in past relationships and you have some trust issues. Obviously, maybe you take a little time off of dating because it doesn't sound like you're quite ready.
You don't even know me. You don't know what my life's about. Who are you? Are you a therapist?
You need a therapist.
You don't need to speak. You don't need to speak anymore. Jose, you clearly keep laughing like a hyena, so you need to shut up.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Rachel, I'm on your side, Rachel.
Oh my God, of
I
course
think
you are.
I think Paul's an idiot for not texting you back sooner.
no wonder you're single. You can hear some, are you even listening to the words that are coming out of your mouth right now?
The reason why I'm single is because I keep dating assholes like you.
Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's me. Yeah, I highly doubt that.
You sent me 18 question marks. And
Oh my God! Now
underneath
it's
it you put
18. Really? Who's being dramatic
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, who's counting that?
Whatever. It doesn't even matter. The only reason why I called you guys in the first place is to get this asshole on the phone so I could just tell him off because he better never do this ever again. And you guys, honestly, Jubal, you're an asshole. Hello, you're a total asshole.
Oh.
And Jose, do I need to say you're even more of an asshole? Bye.
Come on.
Wow.
She sounds like a
awesome.
dream.
She She hung up the phone. Paul, are you still there?
Wow.
What the was that?
Hey, I don't know.
She's lunatic.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like it. This was a call you weren't expecting to have to go through today, was it?
No.
You really didn't see any of that type of person on your date with her?
She seemed so nice until she started texting me all that crazy.
Well, Paul, it was nice to meet you. Normally at the end of these things, I ask people if they want to go out on a second date with the person that called, but since she hung up, I can't exactly offer you guys another date.
Could I get some free concert tickets instead?
Sure.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Danny.
Yeah, this is Danny.
Danny, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Good.
I'm calling you today because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they gave us your phone number and asked us to call you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Her name is Amanda. She emailed us and told us about how you picked her up at a Target. She thought that was a really cute move, by the way, and told us a little bit about your date, said that she really liked you, but I guess it's been like 2 weeks now, and you're not returning her phone calls.
Uh-huh.
Would you mind maybe giving us some insight into why it's been 2 weeks and you haven't called Amanda back?
I guess I just can't see myself being in a relationship with her, and that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Is it because of something she did on the date, something she said?
I mean, I didn't get to know her really well, but she was kind of gross on our date.
How is she
gross.
How is she gross?
Just her manners. I'm not sure really like how she was raised, and it was kind of shocking to me.
Wow, I'm very curious now, Danny.
Yeah.
Because according to her, your date was perfectly normal. She didn't do anything weird. The thing that she did say was strange about your date was how you shook her hand at the end. Is that why you shook her hand? Because you thought she was gross?
Yeah, I needed an exit.
Can you give me one specific thing?
Yeah.
Was she sloppy when she was eating her food? She not put her napkin on her lap? What specifically made you think that she's nasty?
Well, it was going fine, and like halfway through the meal, she grabbed my hand and she leaned over into my ear and whispered, "I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
I have to honk out a dirt snake."
No, she did not say that on the first date. Are you
You're
kidding
lying.
me?
You're lying about that, Danny.
That could not be real.
I swear to God.
And she
What was that
whispered
term again? What was that term again?
Oh, man. She said I have to honk out a dirt snake.
Was she being funny, or was like this a
That's
legit?
what I thought. I thought she was making a joke, and I just said, "Are you serious?" She just said, "No, really, I have to go download a brown load. I'll be back."
She had to have been joking then.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Come on, man. Like
I don't know one girl that would do that
way.
seriously.
she had to have been. She had to have been joking with you, Danny.
She was not. She left. She was gone for a few minutes. I mean, at the time, I couldn't eat. I lost my appetite. That's how serious she was being.
What did she say when she got back to the table? Like, she had to have had a smile or been laughing.
Yeah, she had a smile, and she patted her belly, and she said, "It looks like someone dropped the kids off at the pool."
With it.
She's so good.
Oh my gosh. Was your face red?
I didn't know what to say, and she just jumped right back into her meal. And after a few minutes, she noticed, and she thought I didn't like it. She asked me if I didn't like the food, and I said, I just pretended I was feeling sick.
I would have been so grossed out. Like, I've been with my girlfriend like a year and a half now, and I don't even know that she does that still.
Oh my God.
And I don't ever plan on knowing that she does that. So, all right, Danny, I can understand why that would be a turnoff for you.
Yeah, that's why I shook her hand. I needed to get out of there.
All right. Danny, thank you very much for being honest. I'm sorry you had to endure that date.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, I'm sorry too, I guess. Is that all that you guys needed today, or?
Yeah, that's just about everything. I'll let her know. Actually, why don't you let her know what the problem was on the date? Because she's actually listening and on the other line right now.
Oh.
Amanda, did you actually say those things, or is he over-exaggerating?
Yeah, I said those things.
You did?
Amanda!
What? Why?
women do go to the bathroom, and I like to joke around a lot, and I said it in a joking manner, and I was going to be honest with him, you know?
Okay, so the lines that you used, those were jokes, but you really did have to do what you said you were doing?
Yes.
There's truth in every joke, Jubal.
But I don't know why you're being such a stickler about it. I mean, don't you go to the bathroom?
Yes, I do, but I don't tell people like that. I mean, you could have just said, I'm going to go to the restroom or powder your nose or whatever.
Yeah, say that.
But it wasn't a joke. I had to
Amanda!
Dude, I give it up to you, girl.
Amanda, you don't care at all, huh?
I mean, honestly, would you rather me at the table be like, hey, I got to go
No, I don't think that's what Danny's saying.
No, you could have said, I have to go to the bathroom. To say it that way is if, like, I'm your brother and we're hanging out, you know.
Well, I'm just descriptive. I'm a joking kind of person, and I'm descriptive, and so I have fun.
I will say, I wish I had a little bit more Amanda in me, because I haven't even talked about poop with my husband and we've been married.
Everyone, guys, be open-minded. Everybody does it. It's a part of our human biological, systems. Like, we all go to the bathroom.
Yeah, but we stopped talking like that when we turned 14.
Amanda, you're telling me no other guy you've dated before has had a problem with this?
No, my last boyfriend, he used to come out of the bathroom and we'd high-five.
Are you serious?
I bet we're going to get a ton of people on the text board who want to go out with you for this reason alone,
Probably.
Amanda. I mean, you're blunt and you're open.
Yeah, I'm honest, guys.
Yeah, I guess you're honest. It's a first date. I mean, when you go out on a first date, you're supposed to, be a little more careful with what you say.
But shouldn't you know me for me? Why should I be hiding things?
Danny, you were attracted to her at one point. Couldn't you see the humor in it?
I mean, she whispered in my ear, dirt snake.
All right, good point. Yeah. Well, Danny, I would love to ask if you'll go on a second date with Amanda. We will pay for it.
I guess I can see where she's coming from, and it's great that she's so comfortable with herself, but I honestly can't stop thinking about dirt snakes.
Okay, so, Amanda.
Listen, that's just me being who I am, and if he's not comfortable with it, then we're just not compatible.
Amanda, I really enjoyed meeting you, kind of, and, good luck.
Oh.
All right, no second date, Amanda. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not sorry, guys. I'm not.
Yeah.
And you know what? Thank you for letting us all today learn a new phrase in the second date update.
Seriously.
Download a brown load will now be in my vernacular permanently.
Right,
Thank
and
you.
you guys will laugh about it later on.
Yes, we will, Amanda. Man, today's second date update has opened up the floodgates on our text message board at 78592. Texts in like this one. My wife sat on my lap and farted on me on our first date. It was love at first fart. We've been together for 6 years. We crap in front of each other all the time. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Why are we getting texts like that? Well, because this girl named Amanda wanted to call this dude named Danny and find out why he wasn't calling her back after their date. She couldn't think of any reason why he wouldn't. Everything went great. Except at the end of the night, he gave her a handshake. We called Danny, got him on the phone. Turns out that Amanda is very open with her bodily functions and even uses creative verbiage when telling you that she has to go to the bathroom. Things like on a first date, mind you, leaning over to the table going, hey, I'll be back. I got to go download a brown load. Just joking around with the guy about taking a number 2, and most people are not comfortable with that. I am one of those people. I've been with my girlfriend about a year and a half now. Don't even know that she does it.
She doesn't. Don't worry, Jubal. She doesn't.
Never know that.
I don't
even really like knowing when my friends are going to do it. I just go ahead and take care of that business
There's
yourself.
a lot of people on the text board that are cool with it, though, that they say they would go out
No,
with
that's
her.
so many people.
Yeah.
Like, where is she? I'm ready for this girl to be my wife at 78592.
You guys realize she might talk about her time of the month with the same
but she's
freedom.
funny.
Are you excited
She's
for that?
Funny.
It's
she's got
funny.
a sense of humor, and
Is that
some
a sense of
people
humor?
like that. Yeah, absolutely.
It's
I
funny,
can't do
like
it,
the
but
first
good for
couple
her.
times, but imagine being on her 5 years from now. You've been dating for 5 years, okay? After 5 years, nobody's attracted to each other anyway. And then you have to sit there and listen to her continue to make these jokes. You're just like, okay, it's got to stop at some point. Another text in at 78592. This chick is amazing. She's funny, open, hot enough to pick up. This guy is a total tool. Another one that
I see it.
I bet she's as dirty in bed as her dirty mouth. All right, but
You want
listen.
that kind of dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a different kind of dirty.
It might be bad. But everybody texting in at 78592, there's not a lot of people that are ripping her for being so open about having to take a Tuesday in the middle of her date.
Second date that I've ever been scarred. Like, I will never, ever forget the term
It's definitely not the first one I've been scarred, but yeah.
That's so funny.
I still wish I was more like her. I mean, the first time I farted in front of my husband was one of the most embarrassing moments.
You
of my
told
life.
us you like eat on the toilet and keep the door open and talk to each
Yeah,
other.
but that's only with peeing, Lydia. Peeing is not gross.
But you still keep the door open and have chats with
You're
each other.
still sitting on the toilet eating food, talking to your husband, no matter what you're
So
doing.
don't worry, you're like her.
Yeah, you're pretty. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're exactly like this girl. Actually, you're probably
Close.
worse.
Stay.
It's just too big.
Really?
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Erica.
Speaking.
Erica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
My name is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. 6 to 10 in the morning, moving 925. How are you?
I'm doing well. I don't really understand what's going on, though.
Well, I'm calling you actually because you recently went on a date with a listener of ours. He really liked you.
Yeah.
But you're not calling him back. So he emailed us to give you a call and see if we could find out what the reason is really why you're not calling him back. His name is Rich.
Oh, yeah.
So you remember meeting Rich.
He made an impression.
Yeah.
Okay. Rich told us about meeting you, had great things to say. He did say there was an awkward moment where you guys are back at his house, you're kind of making out or whatever, and then you got up and left.
Oh, my
And-
God. He told you all that?
Yeah, he didn't like go into any details or anything.
Yeah.
He just said you guys were hanging out at his place and it went into the bedroom and then you left. That's it though.
Wow. Okay.
He hopes that he didn't do something to scare you or creep you out or whatever. Like he would like to see you again. Is there anything that we can tell him?
I just don't...
Erica, when we were talking to Rich, I said that I think that he's a really weird moaner. And like as soon as you guys started kissing, he just started moaning like crazy and you couldn't take it. Am I right?
No.
I thought for sure you were on that one, Jubal.
Yeah,
I
I
really
thought
did. I thought you nailed it.
Nail on the head on that one.
Is it more embarrassing than that?
I don't think it's really embarrassing. At least, I mean, for him, I don't think it is. It was just something happened, and I didn't know what to do, and I just left.
Can
Was
I
it-
tell Rich why? Is there anything you could tell me just so I can go back to Rich and be like, hey, dude, this is the reason?
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know you, and I don't even know him that well, and
But do you think it's something that maybe he can learn from to not do again?
well, it's nothing he could change.
Oh.
So he's stuck with whatever it is.
Is it something that you were disappointed in?
No, more like surprised, I guess, would be the word.
What?
Is Rich actually Richette? Is he a woman? Is he a woman or something?
No. Far from it.
He's far from a woman. All right, well, you'd probably like to know that, I guess.
Yeah.
That's kind of the problem.
That's the problem is that he's not a woman?
He's too manly.
No, not like that. No.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's just too big.
Really?
I have never
Wow.
heard a girl say that in my life. And
Are
I've had
you-
a lot of discussions about
Are
those
you
things.
serious, Erica? That's the reason you think it was it was too much?
I know it sounds silly or whatever, but like, yeah, it was just once I knew what I was working with, it just became clear it wasn't going to work.
Really?
Away from it.
Oh my God, no! Erica, I really appreciate you sharing that with us. So you are scared of what he keeps in his
Scared isn't
toolbox.
the right word, really. I just know that it wouldn't work.
Oh, God.
Really?
Okay, can we get it like I don't know, relate it to something?
No.
That we're I'm dying
I
to
don't
know.
need to know, Brooke.
I don't feel comfortable saying anything more, but probably whatever you're imagining is right.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Wow.
Rich is probably going to be a little upset that you didn't want to call him back.
Really? I think
But-
that's the best reason to be turned down
That's
ever.
what I was about to say. Is he's going to be very excited to hear that news. Erica,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing. I should also let you know that Rich is actually on the other line right now.
Oh my God.
Oh, you love it. He already knew it, though. I mean, you knew it. Come on.
No.
Erica, is that really it? That was a problem?
Yes, that's it.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, Rich, have you ever heard that before? Or-
No.
I mean, but you obviously know yourself.
Yeah, I mean, no, but I've never. People have told me that it's ample. I've never compared it to anything. Or,
Yeah. Well, congratulations. You officially made a woman run in fear from it. Erica, is there anything you want to say to Rich now that you know that he just heard what you said?
I kind of just want to go hide somewhere, but I mean, Rich, I'm sorry I told everyone that on the radio. I didn't know that you were on the phone or that you even need to be listening. Like,
no, I
sorry.
don't actually feel that bad about it.
Yeah. I wouldn't either, Rich.
I guess I could have handled it better, but I just didn't know what to do.
No, that's. I'm glad it wasn't something like disgusting.
Hear him smiling.
Yeah.
This is the best rejection ever.
This is the best day of Rich's life. Hey, Erica, I would love to ask if you will give Rich a second chance. We'll send you out on a second date. I will pay for the date. Just go out with him one more time.
He's like the John Hamm of Seattle. I mean, go out with the man.
We can just hang out.
Don't use the word hang out, Rich. You get hit over the head with something. Erica, yeah, like, would you go out with him again? You guys
We
can...
definitely got along, and he's a really great guy. I just, I don't think that it could work.
Really? You're still that nervous about it?
Erica, I'm sorry that I made you uncomfortable and that you got freaked out, but I thought we got along really well. We had a good conversation.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could be friends, but I just don't.
Really?
Yeah.
You should try everything once. I mean,
Brooke is really into this right now.
I think that you're making a big mistake here.
Well, I mean, Rich, are you cool if we just take it kind of slow?
Yeah, he's not...
That came out wrong.
Yeah. Rich, you want to go out with Erica again and take things slow?
I would love to go out with Erica again, yes.
Okay, perfect.
See,
Well,
that's nice.
I will send you guys out on a second date. You get to know each other better.
Yeah, that'll give me some time to consult with my girlfriend.
You guys, it's like the best day of my life, actually.
Yeah, I know.
We figured.
We're jealous of you. I'm not paying. If that thing decides to eat Rich on the date, I'm not paying for that, though, okay?
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Dana, please?
Yeah, this is Dana.
Hey, Dana, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. Oh, it's weird.
Yeah, you said your own name.
Say my own name strange, I know.
Yes.
What's the deal with all the people? I don't...
You're kind of like in a conference call right now.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Well, it's a radio show. It's called Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm still confused, but okay.
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. And you recently went out with a listener of ours. His name is Rob.
Okay.
And Rob emailed us because he told us about how you met and how you hung out at his place or his mom's place. And then you left and have never called him. And he said he even called you at one point and you picked up and hung up on him.
Well, I mean, I didn't even hang up on him. I mean, like, I didn't want to answer, but I felt bad hanging up on him.
Okay, so, yeah, you didn't want to hang up on the guy until you accidentally answered his phone call, and then you were forced to hang up on him.
Yeah, which was not good, I know.
Why did you hang up on him?
I really didn't want to talk to him.
Yeah, we got that. I mean, that's usually why you hang up on someone. But was there a reason you didn't want to talk to him?
I don't know. I didn't have a very good date with him, so I was kind of wanting to move on.
What was so bad about the date?
Well, I don't know what Rob told you. I don't know how much you guys know, but you mentioned the mom's house, so that right there should be kind of an indicator that I don't want to go back.
You don't want to go back to his mom's house?
No, not really. Not really.
Okay, though, come on, that could be kind of judgy because you stayed the night there, so you didn't have that much of a problem with it the night of.
Well, I stayed the night because I liked him. I mean, he was nice, he was cute. I liked him, that's why I stayed over.
But why hang up on him now? Like,
he's now ugly and mean.
what did he do?
Yeah.
It wasn't anything that he did that, it's just one of those dates you want to forget about.
Oh, wait.
You want to forget about it?
Yeah. I just pretend it didn't happen.
Oh, so there is regret involved.
Was he that bad in bed?
I don't really want to go into that.
Oh my God, that's a yes.
Oh, no.
That is a yes. I know it.
No, I mean, that wasn't the problem. The problem was, this is so embarrassing. Okay, here's what happened. So, I agreed to stay over, and I realized a little bit too late I didn't have anything, like any clothes to sleep in.
Okay.
And he offered to let me borrow something. So I said, okay, that's fine. And he goes upstairs, and he brings down this nightgown.
No.
What?
I don't even want to know the future of this.
A nightgown?
Why would he not just give you a T-shirt of his?
Who wears nightgowns?
I don't know. That's what I thought he was going to do. Nope. He went upstairs. He brings down this little flowery, white, like knee-length nightgown with like frills on the end. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Where do you think he got the nightgown from?
Well, he went upstairs, so why don't you guess?
He brought you his mom's nightgown?
He brought me his mom's nightgown. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Which means he's okay sleeping with someone who's wearing his mom's nightgown.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What did you say? Did you say anything?
I didn't really know what to say, so I just kind of said, oh, thanks, and just, okay, good night, just forget about it.
Wait, did you wear it?
I did wear it, yeah. I couldn't say no.
You slept in his mom's nightgown.
Dude.
I didn't know what else to do.
No wonder you want to forget the date.
Yeah, I just want to forget about it.
Did he compliment you on how well you filled it out or anything?
No. Oh my God, I would cry.
What if he ripped it right off of his mom's body? Like she's up there watching reruns of something, and just grabs it from her like, I need this for my date, Mom.
I mean, I could see how it'd be an innocent mistake, but it's still like the biggest turnoff ever.
I know, and like I just feel as though like he should have just thought, wow, this is weird. Like why did that not occur to him? That's weird.
That is a very good question, Dana, and a question I think we should ask him directly. And he is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, so we can actually do that.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
He's on the other line listening.
No, he's not.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God.
Look, now that you guys are saying this, I'm really embarrassed about the night.
Yeah, well, you should be embarrassed. That's embarrassing. That's
okay,
embarrassing.
so like, here's the thing. Like, I thought it would be like a nice thing. Like, I thought like it's a nice nightgown. It's really like that was an expensive nightgown, and like my mom doesn't use it too much, so it's clean. It's not like she just wore it last night.
How do you even know the frequency of your mom's nightgowns? That's weird right there.
Her rotation, her nightgown rotation.
Oh my God, but like you had T-shirts.
Yeah, but like I thought you wanted something like nice and comfortable to sleep in, like something that
I was
like
sleeping on
pretty.
a pull-out couch in your mom's basement. Why would I want something nice to sleep in?
You didn't mention it was a pull-out couch.
You don't have a bed?
No, but my pull-out couch is really nice, just like my mom's nightgown.
Dude.
Oh my God.
I won't even do a futon, a pull-out couch in your mom's basement. I don't even know what to do with that.
No, you'd be surprised how many women have slept down there in the past. But I want to focus on this, though. I don't want to talk about.
You'd be surprised how many women have worn my mom's nightie.
No, all right, you guys are like taking this all out of context and twisting my word. Okay, look, I was trying to do something nice, okay? But now you're saying I'm like this like creepy guy who lives in my mom's basement who gives girls like nightgowns and
Take
like,
away creepy guy, and that's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
Maybe keep it.
You sound like a nice dude, but it's kind of weird, man.
I'm not like wearing their skin. I'm not like Buffalo Bill. Like,
But seriously, how does it not register on your creepy factor that you're giving your mom's nightgown to a girl you're sleeping with?
because it's a woman's nightgown. They're like, it's like a pearly nice nightgown for women. I can have that or something.
Yeah, for your mom.
Yeah. You know what? Dana wouldn't give her dad's underwear to you. I can guarantee that.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I would not.
Well, if she would have, I would have appreciated the thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is getting really weird. I can't.
Yeah, it is.
All right, in that case, Dana, I'd like to ask you if you'll go out on a second date with Rob. We will pay for it.
No, I will not go out on a second date with Rob.
Did you hear me say we'll pay for it, though? Free date.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not going out with him.
Even throw on a brand new nightgown.
New or used?
Probably going to have to be used at this point.
I don't even want to go out with her anyway. Like, I don't want to be with a girl that doesn't appreciate a guy who does nice things for her.
There you go. Oh, my gosh. Sorry you didn't get your second date. But, Rob, there are plenty of other women out there who can't wait to put on your mom's night, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, well, this is why chivalry is dead.
Yes.
Chivalry.
Exactly. This is the moment that chivalry died. Because Dana had a problem putting on your mom's nightgown.
Hello?
Hey, is this Russell?
Yes, it is.
Hey, what's up, Russell? How are you? My name is Jubal.
All right.
Yeah, just bragging about my job. I'm calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Oh, all right.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So Edie, the girl you went out with a little while ago, you met at a bar.
Uh-huh.
She emailed us because she really liked hanging out with you, but now it seems like you don't want to go out again.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
No.
Yeah, she did.
Definitely did. Definitely.
I mean, that's really nice. I think she's being nice.
What do you?
No, I don't think she's being nice. I think she really liked you.
I don't know about that.
Do you think that? I mean, she told us that she was dating somebody else, but they weren't exclusive. Did that put you off?
I mean, like, not at the time, but
now it bothers you.
yeah.
Why does it-
all of a sudden?
Yeah.
So she told you about the pizza off then?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did this pizza competition. Hers was much better than mine.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry for your loss.
So after that night, thank you. So after that night, I decided to, like, go back to her pizza place because I thought it was great and I was going to pick up a slice.
Oh.
And as soon as I walked in, Edie was there with this other guy.
Oh shoot.
And
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah, but she's single. That's. I mean, and you don't even know that she's on a date, man. It's it's her favorite pizza place. Of course, she's going to be there, you guys.
With
Everyone is
another
freaking
guy?
out for no reason. Yes, women have friends, Jose. It happens.
I don't know. That's sketchy.
Yeah.
I mean, their body language really felt like a date. It didn't feel like
man.
friends. It looked like a date.
Could be a cousin. I hold hands with my cousin.
But you guys, even if it is a date, who cares? Russell, you're not in a relationship with her. You went on one date. You guys didn't even kiss.
Yeah, sure. But the thing is that this guy was like far more better looking than I will ever be. Yeah, and he knew how to dress. His clothes looked good. It was just, I mean, he was like a Disney prince. I mean, after seeing that, like, I couldn't ask her out again.
Wait, you don't
Because
want
he's
to date
hot.
her because the other guy she's kind of seen is better looking than you?
Yes.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Look, like, I've seen this story before, and if you're gonna put me up against, like, a gladiator, I'm done. Like, I can't put in, like, my time and my energy and, like, weeks and days to try to compete with this guy. Like, that's not gonna happen.
But you,
So you're just giving up the race before you even start running it.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's ludicrous. You don't, I mean, this guy could be an idiot. This guy could be a jerk. This guy could be boring. Looks aren't everything. Yeah, they're fun for a little while, but they don't last. You could be the long haul, the marathon runner that wins the race, Russ.
Well, it's actually more than that because, like, they look good together. They look like a couple. They're like when you buy a frame and they're in the frame.
Right. Okay. So you're doing the world a favor by letting them date each other because they should be, because they're both hot and they'll make hot babies too.
They're going to have wonderful children.
Oh my God, you guys. She is obviously not even that interested in that guy. If she was head over heels for this guy, she wouldn't have ever even gone out on a date with you, let alone contacted us to call you.
I mean, it put a bad feeling in my stomach. Like, I didn't even order pizza. Like, I just turned around and left.
Wow, you know it's bad when another dude is so hot you lose your appetite, right?
I mean, it's just how it is. And, like, if you talk to her again, you know, I wish her the best in her future relationship. But it's just like, It's obvious.
Okay, well, you can wish her the best yourself because Edie is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, Russell.
Hi, Russell.
Oh, God.
Hey, are you okay? I feel bad now that I'm hearing what happened.
I mean, I'm fine. Are you... I don't know what to say.
Hey, I feel really bad. I'm so sorry that you saw that. I had no idea.
Were you on a date?
Yeah, it was a date.
Oh, man.
Was it with the other guy?
It was the other guy. Yeah, it was the other guy. But
Well, congratulations, Edie. He sounds amazing.
oh my gosh.
I totally knew it. I called it.
Okay, so I mean, it was a date, but it was just casual. Like it wasn't a big deal. I had so much fun with you the other night, and so I was just really hoping that we could go out again.
I mean, after seeing what else you're dating, like, I don't know if I can.
What else?
Like, I can't. Like, that's all I'm going to be thinking about.
Maybe Edie wants to slum it, Russell. You don't know.
You guys,
Yeah?
everybody.
No,
Edie,
no.
tell him what you think is so attractive about him.
Okay, Russell, you have no idea. Like, I've dated, like, super muscular guys in the past, and, like...
I'm not feeling any better. I'm not feeling any better.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing, though. Well, I felt like we had something really special, and I just felt like we connected almost immediately, and just we had, like, more depth in one date than I felt with, other guys in the past. And, I mean, I don't want you to beat yourself up about any of this because I think you're really good looking and I think you're really attractive and, like, you have such a great personality that I just want to, like, spend more time with you and get to know you.
Thanks. It's I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm a great fit for, like, I don't know, like, more for, like, a normal girl. Like, you're really smoking, and this dude was really smoking, and I'm like, smoking people should be with smoking people. Like,
Oh, my gosh.
No, you have to mix the attractitivness, Russ.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
not
mix it
like
up.
that.
Throw
Like, I think,
people for a loop.
okay, I think you are an attractive guy. Like, I think I was really attracted to you. Like, I like slender, like, your whole look and vibe is great. I think you're really attractive.
Edie, like, thanks. Like, the compliments are great. But, like, I saw you guys together on this date, and, like, you guys were laughing and, like, could see that you guys were, like, adorable. And it makes sense. And it's like a romantic comedy in a pizza place. Like, I can't.
It sounds like Russell just wants to watch a reality show of Edie and whoever you're dating, Edie.
Yeah, I can't even see it anymore. I gotta move on. I can't.
I'm just really disappointed. I mean, I really thought that, like, there was something there, and I hope that I wasn't wasting my time going through all of this because I really hoped that we could reconnect and just, like, see if we could be adorable together, too.
Oh, come on, Russ.
You hear that,
come
Russell?
around.
Russell, would you go out on a second date with Edie? We'll pay for it.
I mean, yeah, I really would, but if I was her, I'd say no.
Oh,
You're not her, Russ. You're just answering for you.
She wants to go out with you, so the
Right.
choice is yours.
You know what? I'll say yeah, and we'll probably have a good time, but I can just foresee, like, a day or two or a month or two, she's going to be like, why did I ever do that thing?
Wow.
Are you calling yourself that thing?
I am.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh, Ross, I think there could be something there, but just, like, have confidence. I mean, just don't worry about this other, muscly guy. Just forget about him. You have so many great qualities and things that I really appreciate.
Yeah, my pizza feeding skills are just 100%.
Yeah, exactly, Russell. I bet you that guy's body fat's so low he doesn't even eat pizza. You can eat all the pizza you want with Edie.
That's right. I'm carb friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
See?
know what? That's hot, Russ. That is hot right there.